Hello, and welcome back to the Out of Tune podcast. We're videoing. This is great.
We're
This is
live
great.
on camera.
Live on camera.
And
You can see us.
this is an important
flesh.
This is an important event because this is unfortunately going to be my final podcast at Arlington High School.
Womp,
But
womp.
it's gonna be a great episode. I'm having a bunch of seniors on, and they're gonna come on and they're gonna talk about all their experiences they've had at Arlington High School these past 4 years.
It's gonna be a long ride.
It's gonna be a long day.
I might be back next year.
Nick might not graduate.
Yeah, that's rough.
All right. Well, anyways,
Womp, womp.
so I have some notes here.
Can introduce us?
Man, it's been. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is Mick Keaton right here.
One and only.
This is Dylan Smith. I'm Cooper Caskey, and this is Mikey Anderson. You all
great.
can put some
It's great to be on
faces
camera.
to the names.
Yeah.
All 30 of you. But yeah. Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do some yapping.
Yeah.
So this is just
Chatting.
kind of a general question. How have y'all liked Arlington this past few years? You know, just in general.
I've loved it.
I think it's been a great time.
It's been
Yeah.
awesome. I mean,
There's-
Had a pretty swell time.
It's been in there's highs and lows, and
the people more than the school, but
I
Yeah.
like how it, despite how massive the school is, it's like close knit.
yeah,
Like
you feel
exactly.
like
You know what else
everyone.
is
You know
massive?
everybody.
Not this again.
No.
It's been.
It took me. It's been a minute. It's been less than 2 minutes, Mick.
Low day.
All right. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I've had a swell time at this school. It's unfortunate that I only got into digital journalism and film and stuff this last year, but
I wish I did.
I know.
I wish I did this instead of
STEM.
STEM.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I did this
I'll
instead of
leave that
nursing.
to y'all.
STEM was fun.
I'll
I
leave that to
switched
y'all.
from
STEM is-
I switched from STEM to entrepreneurship though, and I love that
We got a
choice
business
I'm
man
gonna
over
I'm
here.
gonna major in business
I should
Yeah.
not have done nursing. This is
at
definitely
at
the move.
UT Chat. Me and Cooper are going to UT Chat together.
Yeah.
Mick enlisted.
Oh yeah, we're
I'm joining
rooming.
the army.
We're
I already
Rooming
enlisted.
in the same room together. We're gonna be sleeping together for the next
We're
like
all
2
sleeping.
years.
All right, we're not sleeping together.
We're gonna
Yes,
be
they are.
sleeping together.
Man,
for
we
the
got a kitchen. We be whipping it up.
We're gonna be.
We're all going.
But Nick, where are you going to college?
I joined the army.
He's going to college at
And that's
AHS.
if he graduates.
if he graduates.
If I graduate, I will be in the United States Army.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Mick.
We're all splitting up. I'm heading over to Jacob Roten.
Yep.
Over in Memphis for.
But
a
he's
year.
going to Memphis.
Yeah.
For, like,
you going,
college
where are you going after
experience.
that?
After that, I'm moving to Florida. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh yeah.
That's
Hey,
fair.
honestly, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're coming down to these last. It's the last week. How do y'all feel about that? Are y'all reminiscing
Got
or?
4 days.
I sat in my car
4
listening
days.
to Pink Floyd and I was like sad. I
I
like
did
shed a
something
tear.
similar today. Yeah.
I was like just.
I was
oh.
listening to Black Hole Sun.
It's-
I was
Caden.
very happy.
And it was also sad because today is the last morning I'm gonna be driving the Lexus.
also,
Dang.
Our car's.
I'm leaving my brother. You're leaving your brother.
Oh,
you're leaving your sister.
Cooper, you
He's
haven't
leaving his
seen it.
girlfriend.
What? My little sister will be a freshman next year, so boom. Shot
Technically,
in the
you
block.
are
Wow.
leaving your girlfriend because she's graduating and you're not.
Mick, did you know?
So
did
she'll
you know?
be leaving me?
Mick,
Nothing's official.
Harrison, my girlfriend's little brother has applied to be the freshman student body president.
Oh, wow.
And hold on.
everyone vote Harrison Wilkie.
Harrison
Harrison
Wilkie.
Wilkie.
We
please.
endorse Harrison Wilkie.
But
yeah,
we
approve this
as a group
message.
endorse him. But please know that on his application, he said a reason for him to be the president is that he is inevitable.
That's a
And
valid
his
reason.
That's
his
valid, that's
biggest
valid.
weakness is that his height.
I like that.
That is very true. He is
We-
very short.
Short kings in
I don't
power.
think he has a weakness.
Yeah, all of us being
That's his
5'3",
only weakness.
All of us being 5'3".
Yeah, we're all 5'3".
we're all 5'3". Dylan's actually 5'2".
Yeah. And makes 5'1".
That makes 5'1". Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Get
a load of anyways.
these guys.
Anyways, but yeah, are y'all reminiscing or what? I mean,
I mean, not
I'm
really.
sad.
I showed up like an hour late today.
oh well, you don't have anything to be worried about. You're coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, how you gonna like the no phones policy next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
brain
dude.
rot. No brain rot.
No
That
brain
tread on
rot.
me.
That actually, I'm so glad we're leaving.
The no
because
phones policy might
Did
help
you
me
just say no
graduate.
brain wat?
I
No
didn't say
brain
no brain what.
Brain wat.
I might graduate and do better in my classes because of the no phone policy.
Yeah.
That's probably
Dude, Nick,
right.
What are you actually like? Might fail through? Is it Pfeiffer's class?
What are your
or-
grades right now?
It's English.
What
Oh,
do
I
you
never
have?
logged into Power School.
What
I'd
do you
like to
have?
keep it a secret.
What do you have? What do you wait, you
Keep it a
don't know what you
surprise.
have in English. You just know you're failing.
No, I have no clue. I just know
Oh,
I'm
you're,
on the
you're
bubble
cooked.
list.
You're not graduating.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you're done for,
god.
Well, I'm not only on the bubble list for Pfeiffer.
Oh.
I also have finance.
Oh.
Dude, what
What?
classes did you take? I
Did you
play
just
basketball
not-
for 3 hours a day, bro. What classes did you take that you're failing?
Yeah, seriously.
Personal finance.
You're a senior
I
and
have
you're
a 90 in
failing.
that
How are
class.
you failing? Did you
I-
just not do any work?
No,
Yeah,
I,
wait,
I
who
have
do you
not
have?
done
Who
a
do you have?
single
Who do you have?
assignment
Oh my
in this
God.
class.
Who do you
Dude,
have?
are you serious?
I avoid them like the
Who do
plague.
you have?
Blythe.
Oh, well, me and Mr. Smith have Moody, and that's an
Alright.
amazing class.
Yeah, we had
Well-
that class together. It was pretty nice.
I walk in, headphones on, lay my head down, take a little snooze,
That sums up his year.
get up at 2 p.m., go home.
I got one more question for y'all. What were y'all's favorite memories from your 4 years at Arlington? This could be like a football game or
Oh.
wrestling tournament or
Easy,
whatever.
easily.
What?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa.
oh.
Okay, it was through our wrestling team.
Yes.
Nah,
Me-
it was through the club, technically.
Technically.
Whatever.
But me, Cooper, and Dylan Smith, Mick left the team after this, or before this actually.
Yeah.
Loser. We all went on a preseason national trip to Des Moines, Iowa. And
We all got
it
our
was-
butt kicked terribly.
We got. Hey, I went 2-2.
I
whatever.
Speak for
I went
yourself.
out too.
But that was definitely one of the best moments. Other than that, it'd just be wrestling. Because
Yeah.
Well,
Overall.
give some context. We rented an Airbnb.
Dude, yeah, we were in
Yeah,
an
true,
Airbnb
true.
and they had like a basement. It was sick.
We called it the dungeon.
The dungeon,
the
yeah.
dungeon.
And some people slept in the dungeon.
I slept in the dungeon. It was
we
great.
made a fort.
We made a couch for it.
We did
too.
make a couch for it.
It was just.
It was an amazing time.
Back when Austin Barker was with us.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
just
miss Austin.
unleashed.
Shout out Austin Barker.
Shout out Austin Barker if you're watching.
If you're
this.
listening to this, Austin Barker,
He would
We
be
love
here.
you.
He would be here on this podcast.
He would be on this podcast.
He
if
would
he
be
was
a
here
He
today.
would
frequent.
almost
Oh
be
my
a daily
gosh.
guest.
but he moved.
Unfortunate. Well,
I'm going to see him.
Mick, do you have a favorite memory?
I definitely got one.
Probably the football game.
Football games? I might
Any
be
in
me
particular?
too. That one where we dressed up as with the togas.
Oh yes,
That was a
because
good
Bro,
one.
what about y'all coming as Jesus for superhero day?
Oh, that was
Oh.
good.
That was an amazing day.
I've had a lot of good.
Shout
days
out
at
Jesus.
Arlington High School.
Shout out Jesus.
Shout out Jesus.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
I don't really know. A lot of fun days, you know. A lot
Yeah.
of fun
I got
memories.
my favorite memory.
What
Shoot,
is it?
Let's see
It's
it.
very recent.
Oh,
when
really?
I mogged Jeb Jones in the cafeteria.
All right, we had a rock paper scissors war last week
For the
and-
pep
Blue
rally.
tournament, Yeah.
and he just mogged our new head coach of football,
But-
Jeb Jones.
I looked
And-
him. I approached him short of beads. I had 4. I didn't know about the 5.
They
to challenge
locked
the
eyes across the
So
cafeteria.
so hold on,
and
hold
approached
on.
each other
Mick,
viciously.
Mick. I went over to Mick and said, "Mick, give me your beads." And he said, "Play me." So I beat Mick swiftly.
Wow.
Swiftly.
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 And I looked at Jeb Jones and I locked eyes and I pointed at him and he looked at me and he waved me over. And I walked up and he said, "What's your first move?" I said, "It doesn't matter." Rock, paper, scissors. I played scissors. He played rock. I lost. I played rock twice in a row. I won. I turned around, looked at the crowd, raised my arms, and the whole cafeteria was cheering and clapping.
What a
It,
moment.
it was actually relatively quiet.
Beautiful.
You know,
Cinema.
But
Cinema.
I clapped.
Absolute
I
cinema.
clapped for him.
I'm gonna kill you, man.
All right,
It
well,
was beautiful.
guys.
That it was funny though.
Let's hear from the one and only. What was your favorite moment?
Oh, this is
It was
tough.
me.
This is tough.
It was meeting Mick Keaton.
Ah, man.
4 years.
This isn't at Arlington High School, but remember when we jumped in that pond with at
I do remember when
Whose
we jumped
house
in
was that?
pond. That wasn't a house. That was music on the square when we had
Oh,
our
dude, yes. We jumped in a pond at a
I've jumped in that pond
in a
before.
park, and we just had the time
Oh,
of our
dude,
lives.
if we're not doing school, no, I'm changing mine. All of us are in this. Everybody will know. are manhunts across Arlington.
Yes.
Oh,
We
in
gotta
this,
do those
in
again
this
this summer.
manhunt, we would go around Arlington and hide, and there would be a few seekers in cars, and you just hunt down everyone.
But all of the hiders are on foot, and you have the entire town to hide in.
Yeah,
Man,
from I-40
me-
to the
me
town
and-
limits.
Me and Dylan Luong were chosen as the seekers, so we were
Mhm.
the Dylan
Yeah,
Yes.
D&D.
Dylan
Yes.
duo.
I'd like
We
to
were
say
riding
square,
around
I was
in
never
my
found.
Lexus.
Right. Well,
And-
I think this is the end.
Yeah.
The end.
Gentlemen, I've loved having you on this podcast. It's been a good time.
Till next time.
All right. Any parting words?
I might take over next year if I don't graduate.
Yeah.
You might have to.
I am
continue the
graduating,
legacy.
so I'll see y'all later.
I would.
I'm hopefully graduating.
I would like to thank Cooper for letting me on this podcast many times.
Yeah.
It was
Thank you for
y'all.
the
Thank you.
memories.
great experience.
Thank you
course.
for the trivia.
And Mick sucks at
Especially the
trivia.
part one.
Thank you. That's it.
Welcome.
Thank you
I
for
think
having
I
us.
don't. I think I've had you before. I haven't had Nathan.
This is
or
my third
Caden.
time.
Yep, this is my first
Yeah,
time.
yeah. This is your third time. Yeah.
I'm new here.
Well, boys, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, no Pokemon, bro.
Sorry.
It's the middle of the podcast. What are you doing?
Come on, Nathan.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty fantastic, Cooper.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So today we're just gonna talk about a little bit of reminiscing on these past 4 years we've had.
Are we gonna do the music one again?
No, unfortunately, no, not again. But yeah, I'll just start it off. How have y'all felt about Arlington these past few years? Arlington High School.
Well, it was pretty good, but then towards the end of the year, I don't like being here whatsoever.
That's fair. That's fair. Joseph, what you think?
A lot happened in like just a compacted time.
You care to talk about your girlfriend, Joseph?
Right.
Oh Lord.
All right, next
We're
question.
not going
Next
to that.
Question.
Not a
Next
big
question.
Not a big fan of her.
What are some of y'all's favorite memories these past 4 years? It doesn't really have to do with Arlington. Just
All right.
Being in high school.
My senior English class.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's done a lot for us.
You like that teacher?
Oh man, I love that teacher.
Sad I could never actually have her as a teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is disappointing.
Y'all don't have any like favorite memories ever?
Camden Armstrong getting tackled to the ground
Dude,
by
that was
Coach
funny.
Sally.
Oh my god, dude, that was so funny.
Man,
Yeah,
that was when we were freshmen.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. This little guy.
Didn't Sally put him in a chokehold?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
This
Then
guy, he was crazy. His name was Camden Armstrong.
then when the cop came to get him, he started yelling some stuff that wasn't too nice.
Yeah, he started saying some stuff to that police officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet the police officer appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Well,
I mean, I have had a lot of fun, like,
Yeah.
driving around and doing stupid stuff.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I've had
just
these
in
guys in
Arlington.
the back of my truck many times,
Oh, yeah.
we
launching them.
broke into the school.
Oh yeah. Did
Oh
you?
yeah,
What school?
what was it, Ripley, Egypt?
Yeah, Riley.
Yeah,
Riley, Egypt.
Riley,
We
Egypt.
climbed. There's photos of us climbing on the roof like late at night, and then finding a door that was unlocked and going
Sick.
to their weight room playing basketball and stuff. Then
I'm sure it was for the community.
it was.
We were making sure the school was safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly-
They're doing a welfare check.
Honestly, we left it cleaner than they had it.
That's good. All right. After that quick intermission, I'm here with Nadim Kao, Dawson Hinman. I haven't had these two on the podcast yet, but I'm pretty hyped. So y'all both been at Arlington all years of high school?
Yep. Since freshman year.
Yeah. Y'all doing sports?
Soccer. I did basketball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. How have y'all liked Arlington in general?
I feel like it's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been solid. We came into it, like separate schools. We got Lakeland, Arlington, all
yeah.
that, and then over the span of 4 years, we've gotten. I didn't even know him either.
Yeah, because Nadim, you went to Arlington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
You went to
yeah,
Lakeland?
I went to
Yeah.
Lakeland. So,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of y'all's favorite memories you've had at Arlington, or just these past 4 years, wherever?
I'd have to say, like, all 4 years, the soccer trip, the Gulf Shores trip,
Mm-hmm.
that,
Did y'all play like a tournament?
yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't win usually, but, like, it
Dang.
was still just so much fun.
Yeah. I remember for wrestling, we went to like Iowa. Like I had Mikey on the other day, and he was saying like that was his favorite trip. Dude, it was sweet. We had an Airbnb, and we all got smoked because like Iowa was like the best state for wrestling.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was fun. What do you think, Dawson?
I mean, I can't really think of like a specific time. Freshman year had its, events. So.
Mm-hmm. Like football games and stuff.
Yeah. But I would say gym class. Gym class, I've not had a bad gym class since I've been here.
Yeah,
That's
I miss
Good people.
I miss gym class, man.
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah
And I work him every day in gym class.
basketball.
His shirt changes colors because of the sweat, and he's see. And look,
Dang.
we have a example right now.
Y'all just come back from that?
Yeah, well, I have 2 gym periods,
Oh,
third
okay.
and fifth. And
Yeah.
Goated.
That
Yeah.
is a goated schedule. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of sad, man. Like I've been doing this podcast like all year. I wish I would have gotten the film earlier. Have y'all done any film classes?
I did one with Archibald
Yeah.
sophomore year, and then I had some other class freshman year where we just watched movies.
Yeah,
Freshman year,
that's what I did.
Freshman year.
I had
did-
intro to film my freshman year, and we didn't do anything. I hope Miss Archibald isn't watching this, but we had another teacher, and we would literally say we're going to film, and we just played basketball in the gym the whole time.
Miss Ward.
Was it the
Yeah, it was
lady?
Miss Ward.
the
She
lady
was
that-
so goated.
Bro,
I know,
Miss
dude.
Ward was
Bro.
good.
Did y'all
She
have
was
her?
good. I did, yeah.
Dude.
I had her for third period too.
It was like me and Peyton Lane. Y'all remember Joseph, that big dude?
Yeah.
We would just go in there, play football or basketball or something. It was fun.
That's what me and Anthony Kostick used to do.
Dude, I miss that guy.
I did too, yeah.
Where'd he go? Briarcrest?
Yeah, he's at Briarcrest right now.
Yeah. Well, man, we used to. I should have had at least one of y'all on earlier this year because we did like trivia, where someone would just like read off questions and then we had like a point system. Those got heated.
You got to continue this after high school.
I wish I could. Dude, I am not paying $1,000 for one of these setups. Can't lie.
Valid.
Yeah, no.
I feel like you don't need all this.
Yeah, you probably don't, bro. Just like a phone and like a headphone speaker, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would work.
Is that what you're trying to do in college?
No, I'm doing engineering.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Cooked. I ain't gonna have time for anything.
Yeah.
What do y'all
What
doing?
engineering?
Civil.
Bridges.
Bridges
Doing
and
yeah.
buildings and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
I want to be a architecture, and Nadeem wants to be. What was it?
What was it?
Do you not know?
What was it, Dawson? Because-
Nah, I don't.
Because over here was architecture.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
For real?
Y'all both going to UTK, right?
Yeah.
No,
both of
that
them.
would be crazy then. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess both architecture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom won't let me go to UTK.
I understand it.
Yeah, that's kinda far.
It took months to convince my
Dude,
parents
yeah.
to go into debt. or
I'm
for
going
me
to.
into debt.
I'm going to chat, but it's just cheaper.
Yeah, and it's, I mean,
My sister already goes there, so my dad
That's
Oh,
has
yeah?
to let me go.
No, but yeah, y'all getting like
there's been the child behind them.
y'all getting scholarships or anything?
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah, me
I got the hope. That's it.
So yeah, if I would have gone to
Three.
UT chat or UT Knox, I wouldn't have gotten any scholarships.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But, and you really like that soundboard, don't you?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what that button did.
Yeah.
Okay, the on the left row, second from the top. I don't think we've clicked that one.
No, but Nadeem, are you gonna continue any soccer at UT Knox?
No, sir. I'm
Not
done with
even
that.
like municipal.
What?
Not even like municipal, like just for fun, like rec.
I mean, maybe if I find like a league.
I might do
all-
that. I might do that with golf.
They have
actually.
intramural.
Or, yeah, intramural.
Yeah.
Intramural.
All
That's
of the
what I was thinking
soccer
of.
players are like.
Oh, at Knox,
Go
you
into
know,
golf.
I figured out they have a golf class you can take.
Dude, yeah, I think they have that chat too.
Really? Are
Uh-huh.
you taking it? That's what I'm
I
doing.
want to, yeah.
You should. You should.
Wait,
Well-
that's like 3 hours.
Dude, I'm
exactly.
saying, like,
exactly.
And I think they have intramural golf at
Really?
chat.
I
yeah.
don't know if Knox has that.
Well, I know a
Check that
guy
out.
that goes to chat right now, and he used to play golf like in high school,
Mhm.
and I think he's gonna join it with me next year. So it'll be fun.
Oh, that'd be so
That'd
much
be lit.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie, we never golfed,
We have golfed.
have we?
I don't know. Probably not.
Hmm.
Let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing.
Let's go golf.
And DJ Khaled said.
Get your hands away from the soundboard.
Well, anything else y'all want to say? Any parting words?
Let me think.
Well, thank you for having us first.
Yeah,
course,
first
of
off, yeah,
course.
thank you for having us. Well, yeah, good luck with the podcast. It was fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm. And
All right,
that's
well.
it.
I appreciate y'all coming on.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for having us.
All right, and we're here with our last group. all these guys have been on the podcast before. Braden and Dustin, they are OGs. Like
OGs.
they founded this podcast.
We're
with
the
me,
originals.
back when I actually had to do this for schoolwork, and I got graded on it. But how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing all right.
It's a great day. You know, we got 4 days left of school.
Let me introduce real quick. I already introduced y'all. This is Josh Miller. I think you've seen him before.
You've
if
heard my
been watching-
voice.
If you've been watching the podcast. But yeah. How are y'all doing?
Doing great.
Good.
Good? Yeah.
Feeling good.
Love to hear it.
Play good.
And as I've said in my previous groups, this is very sentimental to me because it's my last podcast ever. Very sad. But anyways, yeah. I guess I'll ask y'all, how have y'all liked digital journalism this year? Braden and Dustin?
It's been a chill class. It's one of my favorites. I'm very glad that I have it every day, as a matter of fact.
Me too.
I'd have to agree. It's a pretty laid back class, but we get to explore in ways we don't normally get to explore when you're sitting there doing history or English or whatever.
Yeah.
Pre-calculus.
It's kind of a way to unwind because you get to express yourself in certain ways. Just conversations like this, and it adds a touch of like, yo, I'm doing this. Like, you know what
Exactly.
I mean?
It just feels cool.
You hear about this stuff all the time. You listen to your own podcasts and you watch your own videos on YouTube and whatnot, and it's kind of cool that you're kind of a part of it.
Yeah.
I like the
I
podcast.
agree with that. Josh,
He just likes it.
How have you liked being on my podcast?
I love being on the podcast. I love digital journalism.
Are you a one-time trivia winner?
Yes.
Or are you a one-time second placer?
I'm a one-time trivia winner.
Okay. Two-time finalist right here.
Mm.
He knows his trivia.
I know things.
Yeah. And how about that facial hair? Y'all never see this because you don't get video
Get a
most
close
of
up
the
of
time,
that.
But he usually has a beard.
I usually have a full beard.
And
Not
now
today.
he's got the conquistador look going
A
on.
little
I
bit
like
of
it, though.
Stash going on.
I told him that he looks like that one dude from Princess Bride.
Oh, you do. You kind of look like you're from like Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Tahiti, Arthur, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm getting some of that. It ain't thick though.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Well,
No, this is all there.
You got the chin and the mustache.
Yeah, I look like my dad. I don't look like anyone specific.
I wish I could grow something, man. It's just never happens.
Yeah, I have like half a mustache. Yeah, you
When's the
barely
last time
even
you
see
shaved
it.
that?
Just
Brandon?
shave it off, dog.
When was the last time I shaved it? Like 2 weeks ago.
I think your hair might be too light for you to grow.
I think you should
Yeah.
shave it off.
Maybe like in a few years. I think same with me.
Potentially, yeah.
Don't grow it until you can grow it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's wise words right there.
No, like I told you, like I'm not sure if I told y'all, but you know Garrett Eanes?
Yeah.
Dude, like I saw him like last week, and then I saw him. I want to say like last Thursday, and it didn't look like he had a stash. The next day, I swear I saw him, and he had a fully grown stash. I'm like, what is this?
Some people can just do it.
I'm like,
I don't know.
how?
Well, my dad told me I looked like a weirdo when I was 11. I only had the mustache,
Oh,
and he was
me
like,
too.
"Yeah, you need to
That
shave
is
that
brutal. That is brutal.
Every time I look at old photos of me, I'm like, good grief, I should have just
Just shave.
not grown facial hair until I knew that I could like have a full beard.
The awkward
mustache.
stage is not worth it.
It's not worth it. If
At
you can
all.
barely grow facial hair, just cut it off.
Especially if you don't have a girlfriend yet.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
terrible. Anyways, have y'all enjoyed these past 4 years at Arlington?
Yeah.
Sure.
If not, you can say no.
I actually have.
I like Arlington.
Everyone talks about high school. No, they normally say middle school is going to be the worst of your life, but like
They were right about that. Middle school was awful.
Yeah, I was chopped
school
in
like
middle
COVID.
school.
I loved middle school. I loved high school.
Nah, I love them all.
I've had a few high school peak comments.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just don't remember anything about middle school.
I don't
Like,
think you've peaked, Dustin.
I don't think I've peaked.
I don't think you've peaked.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Braden. I don't remember anything from middle school except
remember
for me and Dustin did guitar lessons with
In wrestling,
Mr. McDougal and wrestling.
I remember a
Yeah.
smidge.
Yeah,
I went
the-
to Lakeland.
Yeah, he went to Lakeland. What a loser.
I went to Lakeland in elementary school.
Lakeland was better.
I don't know. I hear everybody now. It might just be the middle school.
Lakeland Middle Preparatory School. Lakeland Middle Preparatory School.
I hear everyone. So of course it's middle school, right? But everyone says that like the high school is better than the Lakeland Middle School.
Okay, yeah.
Now it's kind of definitely biased because only 26 graduates of 26 and lower can go to,
Yeah.
or and higher can go to Lakeland.
for real.
Yeah.
I think that's goofy.
I think that is a little goofy.
They're
But-
not exclusive. They are not exclusive, bro.
Inclusive.
They think they have private school, bro.
Oh.
They're a preparatory school.
Yeah. Well,
They just added that to sound smart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Personally, I've made a lot of memories this year, or these past 4 years. Made a lot of good memories. Met some good people. Got a lot of good friends.
Met some evil people.
Met some evil people.
Met some evil people.
Some evil.
But I learned some lessons. And
Same
do y'all
here,
have
dude.
anything to say about like what y'all have learned or some good memories
I've
about
learned-
these past 4 years?
I've learned too much. I've learned a lot of lessons.
Too many lessons.
I've done a lot of dumb stuff in these 4 years.
Hey,
Especially
Same.
in the last, so like sophomore year is when I started like kickstarting on the goofy stuff.
me
And,
too. Me too.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of lessons.
Hey, we've all had our ups and downs. I mean,
Yeah,
I learned
mean,
how to weld.
I want to
how weld,
say,
yeah.
Dude, I wasted all of my time in welding.
Yeah, I was like one of the few people that like actually went out there and welded.
I'd weld maybe for 5-10 minutes and I'd be like, yeah, I'm done.
There were people that like
Yeah.
would weld like one time the entire like both semesters.
Yeah, I have a few names. I have a few names for sure.
my first two, I want to say like one thing. Like my
yeah, say
first
it.
2 years of high school, like I'm gonna be honest, like they weren't great. Like specifically the last 2 years, I want to say is where I've grown the most. Kind of, I want to say I've kind of like matured a lot more, and I've kind of like grown more as a person.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one.
These last 2 years, my junior and senior year, have been really, impactful
They went by fast.
on me. Yeah,
They
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Especially
That's
year.
the thing.
This year's felt
The first 2
super
years,
fast.
freshman and sophomore year, they went by so slow.
Dude, I still feel like I'm
And
I'm
my-
a sophomore.
I've
Yeah.
had so many
Same.
people come up to me and be like, enjoy it, bro. It flies. And I was like, nah, you're full of it.
But
They're right, they're right.
They were right.
They're absolutely
Yeah,
you're
right.
right.
It's kind of
It,
sad.
it also is like really like kind of like a really short period of time. I mean, it's only 4 years.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
compared to the rest of your life, like that's
This,
And I mean, think about it. We got
Nothing.
another 4 years in college if you go to college.
exactly probably.
yeah. Like, I was dating a girl then, and someone brought up that I dated her like not too long ago, and I was like, dude, that was about a year ago.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that was about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay,
Like,
how long were we chopped in high school?
Oh, I was chopped.
freshman year?
Freshman
I
year,
went-
definitely.
Sophomore.
So I was chopped when I was a freshman, and I was unchopped, and now I'm chopped again.
I
And you're chopped again.
I'm chopped again.
Man, I had quite a haircut freshman year.
Dude, you
I was so
did.
chopped freshman year. Dude, your freshman year haircut was so fire. I
Yeah,
got a photo of you, bro.
I remember one time we were freshmen. He walks into biology class wearing a Winnie the Pooh outfit with combat boots on. And I just
That
looked at
was
him like,
hilarious.
Dude,
Well-
what are you wearing?
Well, don't make it sound like I was walking into
Okay,
a
yeah.
Winnie the Pooh outfit.
You're
There was
right.
like a dress up day for
it was a
like
dress up day.
pajamas. So I was wearing a onesie for a reason. I wasn't just randomly wearing Winnie the Pooh.
But he also used to
I
always
have worn
wear
some dumb
combat
stuff.
boots. Combat boots were his use.
Yeah, freshman year I wore like combat boots all the time, and then sophomore year I got some shoes, and now I got some big old beasts on right now. I got the
Some
new rocks
stompers.
on. You can't really hardly see it.
He's ready to do some work up
Oh,
in here, bro.
No, that's not work.
I'm gonna
That's-
crowd kill so many people tonight at the show.
That's
They're gonna beat me up.
You're
They're gonna
about
beat me
to
up.
behead somebody. That's what kind of boots
I'm
is.
gonna stage dive feet first.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
Literally.
My style, I can say my style, my freshman year, oh my gosh. Horrific.
Buns.
It was horrific.
So was
That's
mine.
all
Mine
it
was.
I
way
think that's how
worse.
everyone's was. I mean,
I want to say, like, as far as looking chopped, freshman and sophomore year are definitely the worst.
I think I beat y'all.
I
I
think-
think I was the most chopped.
I think the
I don't
second.
know. I had quite a haircut.
I feel like junior year, like I'm probably, I would say I'm still a little bit chopped, but like,
still a little bit chopped.
but
Keep yourself.
I
humble.
want to say like the second like that I didn't become as chopped was when I finally decided to part my hair,
Yeah.
and it looks a little bit cleaner now.
That's true. The middle
so,
part is always the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got a bunch of craziness going on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, 'cause, like sophomore year, I couldn't decide between that and like trying to grow out fluffy hair, which is
Fluffy hair.
not the move. It's not the move, trust.
Well, when you have straight hair, it's so hard to do.
With me, it's easy.
Yeah,
It's really easy.
But
I
then
get
when
out of
you
the
are-
shower,
exactly.
and then it's just good.
But when it's not the way you want it, it's a pain trying to get it the way you want it.
Yeah, at that point, I just choose not to care.
Yeah,
I just say, whatever.
forget about it.
But yeah. What are we doing next year? I know you're going to TCAT, right?
I'm not going to TCAT, but I think I'm gonna do some type of schooling. I'm not 100% sure, but
yeah.
it's hopefully I'll get on an electric job,
Trade
Cool,
school.
some type of trade school.
Where are you going? Are you going to? I know
Well,
somebody's going to Tennessee Tech.
that's the thing. I don't know what school I'm going to. I'm gonna try to get on a job first, and then from there, I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna
okay.
get
I
my
gotcha.
schooling, my licenses, and whatnot.
Don't take lame classes.
Don't
Dude, yeah.
take a film class.
Take fun classes like film classes.
Dude, if I can do this next year, y'all will see me on UT Chattanooga's YouTube. But
I'm sure you. I know there's classes for it. I don't know.
yeah,
if
I bet there is. And Braden, I know you're going to Arkansas State.
Yep, gonna major in business, but I'm gonna be honest, dude. I might have to change that to journalism, dude. I have, especially with taking this class and everything, I have much more of a passion for that than, especially business. But I'll probably try that out and see how it goes and everything.
Yeah,
so
man.
I mean,
Good thing.
I'm excited for the future and everything. And if it doesn't work out there, I could always come back here. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
Come back to Arlington.
No, not to Arlington. No, like
Hey,
Back to the high
Memphis.
school.
Memphis.
Well, actually, that's one thing. While I'm in schooling, hopefully I'll get my background check and everything, and I'll be a football coach.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Hopefully that works out. So I will be back at Arlington probably. And
Yeah.
it'd be cool to see.
All right. Josh, where you going?
MTSU for aviation and doing the Air Force ROTC.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like fly some
So-
F-16s.
So you want to do ROTC, then become an officer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm going to Chattanooga.
UT Chattanooga.
Then try to be a civil engineer.
Nice.
It's gonna be rough. I'm already bad at math, and I don't think I'm gonna get better. So
Hey, you
What's
can
the
always change your
Pythagorean
major.
theorem?
yeah. You know, I have backups.
A lot of people change their major like midway through the first
Dude,
semester.
some people change their majors like 2 to 3 times.
Probably I
like
did.
60% of freshman students in college change their major after the first
I'm already
semester.
invested in my
Well,
major. It's
I'm
too
gonna-
late.
I'm gonna try to lock in. Well, the thing is, my dad was a civil engineer, my brother's a civil engineer, my girlfriend's dad is a civil engineer. So I just
Gotta
you know,
pass it down
Runs the
line.
family.
Corey's a civil engineer?
But gentlemen, I've appreciated you all coming on my podcast all these months, all year.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a pleasure with each of you.
I've enjoyed it.
Any parting words, fellas?
We are digital journalism.
This is the end of the grand finale podcast. I appreciate all you have watched. There's not many of you, but I appreciate you.
A brown tear ran down my leg.
A brown tear. All right. Well, thank you all for everything, and I'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.